Alright guys, so that's kind of like the best angle I could get with my little tripod thing. It's big tripping, but anyways, we're gonna work with what we got to get this done. So as you guys can see, I'm pushing these half done dominoes out. I'm just gonna show you guys, like, it's half done, not finished, but we're gonna finish them out. Excuse me. Rule number 1, do not take your dominoes out the mold. Reason why I just took these out, people have been taking them out basically like these past few weeks. So when you take them out, when you pour that next layer of epoxy, some of that clear epoxy is going to go through the little air bubbles or holes that are left from you pulling them out originally, and then that's extra sanding that you have to do on the front. And sometimes it's harder than not, and you just actually have to redo those certain dominoes that came out. This mold has been moved so many times, so basically all these dominoes have been popped out, which is why I'm just not going to go ahead and waste my time trying to finish them. Kind of being lazy, but it is what it is. In order to put your picture on, I'm taking this one picture off of this little child domino that I did. It probably won't stick anymore, but it is what it is. You basically have your paper, you peel the stuff off like stickers, and you place it on your dominoes. I'll do it over here. Maybe you guys can see that better. Here, somewhere. You place it on your domino. You just stick it on like a sticker. There you go. If you are doing something with vinyl, these are extra cutouts that actually have messed up, and I had to redo them for another set. My Cricut wasn't having it that day. You would take your design off, and this is, of course, it's messed up, so the design, and you would just stick it on your domino. Like I said, you do it inside the mold. Do not take it out of the mold. Stick it on your domino, and you would use transfer tape. I only have extra grip transfer tape. With this, you have to basically take it off and take it off the paper. I don't have any scissors here, so whatever, I just did that. Take it off the paper, you cut your piece to fit, and you need to take some type of fabric or something, this is part of my dress, and you need to keep sticking it on and off, because this strong grip tape will make it so hard for you to get your design off of the off of this and actually onto your domino. So if you were to be using something like this, let's do this here. Let's say I've weeded it, and of course you could use a weeding tool. Sometimes I'm just able to get it done by using my fingers. Just depends. Usually could get like an edge, and then I weed it, and then this is not like a fuzzy dress, so it's not sticking. I usually stick it all on my sweats and everything else. So you just weed everything. Yeah, this one is not the best. Like I said, my Cricut messed up the whole cut, so it's not going to come off how it's supposed to. So let's just say that is what's left. Sorry, guys. Don't know if you can see. There we go. That is what's left. So you would take your transfer tape, put it on top. My tools. And then you would use your scraping tool to get it stuck onto the transfer tape. Put your transfer tape onto your domino, and it's clear so you can see exactly where you put it. You push it down onto your domino, and sometimes I take my scraper and I just go up and down just like this to make sure it sticks, and then you pull. You hold your domino down to make sure it doesn't come up, and you just pull, and then let me show you guys. Now your design is on your domino. There you go. Design is on a domino. Now it's time to go ahead and, after all of them are filled, it's time to go ahead and add your epoxy. I'm gonna move this over. So we have, I put them in these little bottles rather than big jugs because I'm so messy, and this is more convenient for me. I have my part A and my part B. This is actual epoxy. I have so much left over. Like I said, I have to take a break. So you mix your part A, equal parts, part A, part B, mix it up until it's clear. You're not adding any pigment or anything. Once it is mixed up, you will fill in the other half of these cavities. Fill it up to the top. Fill it up to the top. There will be like a little bubble, I like to say. Like, add enough to where there's like a little bit of a hump on top. Not much, but to where if you were to go like this, you cannot see a divot in the mold. If you look from like about this angle, you want it to either be perfectly leveled or have a slight hump. And when I say slight, I literally mean slight, like dang near perfect. And then once you take them out, you will have you a nice domino. So that is basically it for finishing the dominoes. I do apologize that I could not go ahead and actually finish it for you guys the right way. But if you have any questions, like I said, go ahead and message me.